In this video, I'm going to show you how you can make $900 or more in a day, working just 2 hours around your schedule, simply by selling digital products that you don't even have to create yourself. Okay. So this is basically a business in a box. Well, but first you got to understand there's like two ways to make money, right? There's basically two ways to make money. You can have a job, which means you're working for other people, you're building other people's businesses, and you're making other people rich. That's one way to make money. Another way to make the second way to make money is build your own business, build your own dreams, and make yourself rich. Okay. So basically two ways to make money, right? So most people, they're working a job, which means they're overworked and underpaid. Probably like 80% of the world overworked, underpaid, at least. Right. So how do you get through, how do you break free? How do you make money? Right. Well, I discovered a blueprint in this business. This is like a business in a box. So you don't have to create anything. We give you digital products that you can sell and you earn 100% profit with. Okay. We give you a sales funnel so you can make money while you're sleeping. This is how you make money while you're sleeping, right? See, I wake up to sales. Something in our top selling product sells for $900. So I've had days where I make $900 while I'm sleeping. I've had $1,800 days. I've seen people have $10,000 days. That's the power of digital marketing. That's the power of social media. Okay. So you get the products, you get the sales funnel, you get a community for training, support, live mentoring from 6 and 7 figure income earners. That's a lot of value right there, right? That's a lot of stuff. Okay. And then you have a proven blueprint to follow. So we have this 2-hour workday, right? So basically every single day, like I post videos to social media. This is how I build my business. It's called attraction marketing. So we teach a 2-hour workday. It's about, earning more and working less, right? So every single day, what I do is I post videos, I post content to social media, and I go live to build my business. Okay. So let's say you create 3 pieces of content a day, you post it to social media, it takes about 30 minutes. And then you can go live. If you don't want to go live, just post videos, right? Instead of creating 3 pieces of content a day, create 6 or 9. Okay. It only takes like 30 minutes to create 3 pieces of content. You post it to social media and you attract customers to you. It's called attraction marketing, right? And we teach you how to do everything step by step. Like we teach you how to figure out who is your perfect customer. Okay. How to create a message that's going to connect with that customer, right? And you learn how to take people through the buyer's journey. Because pretty much there's this thing, it's called the buyer's journey, right? So people first, they become aware of their problem, right? So this business, like this is a business. What's the problem that we solve? We help people make money online. So if you want to learn more, just go here, guys, 7figuremonk.com. 7figuremonk.com. Just go there, put in your best email, check your spam, check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. Okay. If you have any questions or reply to my emails, you can unsubscribe at any time. Plus, I'm going to send you a freedom formula blueprint. It's free. It's going to show you how to make 10K in 30 days. Okay. So there's a buyer's journey, right? So every business, it solves some kind of problem. Okay. And that's what every business does. They solve problems. And the better you get at solving problems, the more money that you're going to make in any business, right? Just like so many people use Apple phones. Why? Because it solves a problem. It's very convenient. They're very useful. You can do so many things with Apple phones. That's why so many people buy them, because they're user friendly. So this business, what problem does my business solve? Well, it teaches people how to make $900 or more in a day, working just 2 hours around their schedule. See, most people, probably you too, you have a problem. The problem is you have a lack of time or you have a lack of money, or both. Lack of time means you're working 40 plus hours a week. Okay. You're working 40 plus hours a week, so you don't have time to spend with your family. You don't have time to do the things that you want to do, right? You have a lack of time, or you have a lack of money, which means obviously you just don't have enough money. You have to look at your bank account before you buy things, because you don't have enough money in your bank account. You don't have enough money to buy your dream house. You don't have enough money to buy your dream car. You don't have enough money to go on vacations. That's a problem. So this business solves that problem. We teach you how to make $900 or more in a day, working just 2 hours around your schedule. Okay. So you got to be aware. See, this is the buyer's journey. You got to take people through the buyer's journey, right? So what's the problem? Oh, they're overworked. They're underpaid. That's a problem. Okay. So you got to be aware of the problem. Now, what's the solution? That's the next stage of the buyer's journey. That's the consideration stage. Okay. So I know I have a problem. I'm overworked. I'm underpaid. So the solution is this blueprint. And how does it work? Well, you just got to get started. Okay. You got to set up your business so you can receive your payments. You plug into the community for training, support, motivation, inspiration. Then you follow our 2-hour workday. So every day you're posting like 3 pieces of content that you post to social media to attract customers. And you can also go live, which takes about an hour, like 30 minutes to create content, 1 hour to go live. And if you don't want to go live, just create more content for an hour. That's an hour and a half right there. Posting videos or going live. And then after that, you just got to respond to messages, because you're going to post content and people are going to ask you for more information about your business. So you got to reply to your comments. You got to reply to your emails if you have any. And then you just go through some training in our program. You go through some training in our community, because the more you learn, the more you earn. That's the 2-hour workday. That's it. Simple. If you can master this, then you can become wealthy. Master one thing: creating content on social media, posting content on social media, taking people through the buyer's journey, awareness, consideration, and then the decision stage. That's the last part of the buyer's journey, right? This is where people have to make a decision. Okay, they want to make more money, so they're going to start some kind of side hustle, right? So which one are they going to start? So you got to explain why this business is better than the other businesses, or whatever product. Like, see, this can be for any business. This could be for any business, right? Like, say you're like overweight, okay? So you create content speaking to people that are overweight. You make them aware of their problem, okay? Then you give them the solution. It could be like some workout plan or some diet, right? And then you got to explain why your business is better than the other businesses. So why is my opportunity better than the other money-making opportunities online? It's better because we earn 100% profit. So you earn 100% profit per sale. Most businesses, like online businesses or offline businesses, they only earn like 10 to 30% profit per sale. We earn 100% profit, and our top selling product sells for $900. So you can earn $900 over and over again. Okay. 100% profit paid directly to you. And also, we don't have any monthly fees. See, most other businesses, they have monthly fees to run their business. We don't have any monthly fees. So those 2 reasons right there makes our business superior to the other businesses out there, in my opinion. Okay. 100% profit, no monthly fees. We have a community where there's training and support. There's live mentoring from 6 and 7-figure income earners. You get that for free. How many opportunities out there have that? I've never seen it. So you got to explain to people why your business is better than other businesses. That's the buyer's journey: awareness, consideration, decision. That's how it works. So it doesn't matter what you're promoting. You got to take people through the buyer. You got to be aware of what the buyer's journey is. And then you got to create content based on the buyer's journey. So sometimes you can create content in the awareness stage, making people aware of their problem. So for this business teaches people how to make money online, which is a problem that a lot of people have. They don't know how to make money online. They don't know how to make money in general. They don't know how to build they don't know how to build an online business, right? They're overworked and they're underpaid. So you just got to make them aware of the problem, and then you got to give them the solution. The solution is this blueprint. The solution is setting up your business, plugging into the community, following a 2-hour workday, posting content, posting videos online to attract customers to you. And the business is fully automated, so you can make money while you're sleeping or doing anything. Tell me a better way to make money. I've never seen it. Working 40 plus hours a week, being overworked, underpaid, stressed out. That's not the dream life. Working 40 plus hours a week, building someone else's business, building someone else's dream. That's not freedom. That's not freedom. That's struggle. That's suffering. Jobs are basically legalized slavery. That's what jobs are. You're overworked, you're underpaid, you're building other people's businesses. Most people, like nowadays, they need like 2 to 3 jobs just to survive. I'm talking about the common everyday people, because only 1% of the population is basically rich. 1% of the population is making over $500,000 a year. Only 1%. That's a small number. That means basically 99% of the world is not wealthy, is not rich, because they don't know how. So we teach you how to become wealthy with this business, guys. We teach you how to be wealthy. Most people, they don't know how to be wealthy. So all you need is Wi-Fi. You just need your phone. You just need 2 hours a day, and you can build this business. So this is how it works. Let me break it down. Okay. So step number 1, you need a product, right? You need a product. Okay. If you don't have a product, you don't have a business. So this is a business in a box, which means you don't have to create anything. Everything's created for you. We give you 4 different digital products that you can learn from, and then you can resell for 100% profit. So you can make $100, $300, $600, and $900 over and over again simply by reselling these products. Okay. And we earn 100% profit per sale because this is high ticket marketing. High ticket marketing. So we earn 100% profit per sale. Okay. Step number 2, you got to automate your business so you can make money in your sleep. If you want to make money in your sleep, if you want to make passive income, you got to have an automated business. Okay. So we give you a pre-built, done for you automated system. And this system's out there working for you 24/7. So you can make money while you're sleeping or doing anything. Because once people are inside of your automations, like what you're doing here, you're building your email list. And then once people are inside of your automations, they can buy from you at any time. Okay. So people go to your link, right? That's what you want to do. All you're doing is building your email list. People go to your link, they put their email in. Okay. And then they go through your sales funnel. They're watching these videos. So you're doing the selling, but you're not actually selling anything because the sales funnel is doing the selling for you. Okay. So they watch the videos and then they go here. Oh, no, then they go here to your sales page. Okay. Anytime they go to your website or your sales page, your website, and they purchase a product, every single time that happens, you get paid. And then we send out emails to people. So every day there's like emails that are being sent out to people on autopilot. Okay. That's how it works. This is how you make money while you're sleeping, right? So how do people how are people going to discover you? People need to discover your business. If people don't discover your business, you're not going to make any money. Okay. So like we have a 2-hour workday, right? So basically every single day you just create 3 pieces of content. You create 3 pieces of content, you post it to social media, and you can go live. So why do we do this? Well, by creating content and going live, you're sending people to your link. Okay. And you're building your email list. And then once they're inside, like I said, they can buy from you at any time. That's how this business works. It's really simple. So all you got to do to make money is just post content on social media, right? It's really simple. If you don't know, social media is like a gold mine. There's like 5 billion people a day on social media. So you just got to get good at one thing and then you can be rich. One thing you got to get good at, and that's posting content. Okay. So this is like the physical work that I do. I copy and I paste stuff and I post buttons and then I talk to my phone, like blah, 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 blah. That's the work that I do. So the work's not hard, but you got to be it's the mindset thing. Like you got to be consistent. You got to show up every day, right? See, a lot of people, they're not consistent. You got to be coachable and you got to be consistent. You got to follow the steps because we have live mentoring inside of our community. Okay. So you get mentored from 6 and 7-figure income earners. So you got to be coachable. You got to follow the steps. If they tell you to create content in a certain way, then you should do that. Okay, that's called being coachable. And then you got to be consistent. You got to show up every day and post content. Okay, that's the key. That's why some people are successful and some people aren't. Because some people are coachable and some people aren't. Right. So this is a global business, guys. All you need is Wi-Fi. You just need your phone. You just need 2 hours a day. And you don't have to create anything. We give you everything. We give you 4 different digital products. So you can earn $100, $300, $600, and $900 over and over again, paid directly to you through your automated business. Okay. All you got to do is get your business set up, plug into our community, introduce yourself, and then just follow our 2-hour workday, post content every day on social media, and you can go live. Just post content and go live, right? If you don't want to go live, just post content. Okay. So if you want to learn more, just go here, 7-Figure Monk, 7figuremonk.com. Go there, put in your best email. Okay. Check your spam, check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. And if you have any questions, just reply to my emails. You can unsubscribe at any time. So super simple. So now I'm going to show you proof that people are making money inside of our community. I'm going to show you proof, right? Because you can make up to $900 or more in a day, guys, with this business. Okay. So look, Matthew, he just made $900, guys. $900 came in while at the 9-to-5 job. $900 came in. So you can have a job, guys, and you can build this business on the side. And then once you make enough money with this business, you can quit your job. Okay. Just made $900 today, and I was still at my 9-to-5. That's the power of this business, earning extra cash whenever and wherever. No ads, no chasing people, just a simple system that works. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate you more than you know. Thanks for putting together Legacy and allowing me to share this amazing opportunity with people. This may be your sign to keep pushing, everyone. You got this. Okay. So he made $900 while he was at his job. That's the power of this business, guys. Have you ever made $900 while you're at your job? Think about it. Imagine if you made $900 today. How would you feel? Probably pretty good. See, here's the science of getting rich, guys. You got to have a vision. You got to know what you want, right? Like, what do you want? Like most people, they don't even know. Like if you could buy your dream house, where would your dream house be? How much would it cost? What would your dream car be? How much would it cost? Like if you want to go on vacations every year, how many vacations do you want to go on? Where would you go? Most people, they don't even know what they want. So how are you going to get what you want if you don't even know what you want? That's the science of getting rich, having a crystal clear vision. Then you got to have a business. You got to have a system like this. So money can come to you easily and effortlessly. Money can come to you at any time. And then you got to take action every day to build your business. Okay. So we have a 2-hour workday. So every day you just got to post content on social media and or go live, right? So basically every day I post at least 3 pieces of content to social media and I go live at least once a day. So that takes me about an hour and a half, 30 minutes creating content and posting it. And like I go live for like an hour. That's it. That's how I attract customers to me. So what I'm doing, I'm posting content, I'm posting videos just like this, and I'm attracting customers to me. I'm building my email list. And then once they're inside of my automations, they can buy from me at any time. This is how we make money while we're sleeping. Just like Matthew, he made $900 at his job, guys. Proof, $900 at his job. And I've been inside of this business for like the past year. We launched this business in 2024. Okay. So I've seen people make, 6 figures, multiple 6 figures. I've been in since the beginning, guys. I've seen everything. I've seen this happen. So some people think it's too good to be true. And I just have to laugh at that because it's ridiculous. Because I've been inside of the business since the beginning. I've seen our community grow from 9,000 to 50,000. So when some people say like, it's too good to be true, I'm just like, you don't know what's going on here. It's too good to pass up, in my opinion. Like, are you making the kind of money you want to make right now? Are you living that rich life, or are you overworked and underpaid? Well, think about it. Do you know how to make money in your sleep? Do you know how to build your email list? Do you know how to attract customers just by posting content on social media? I do, because I learned this stuff. So just go here, guys, sevenfiguremonk.com. Go there, check it out. Put in your best email, check your spam, check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. If you have any questions, you can reply to my emails. See, guys, this is a rejection-free business. You never have to hear the word no, because we're not chasing people down. We're not chasing down customers. Like, we're not cold messaging people. We're not getting on the phone with people. All we're doing is posting content. We're posting videos. We're attracting customers. We're building our email list. And at any time, they can buy from us. And if they don't want to buy, they just unsubscribe. Have you ever unsubscribed to an email list before? Have you ever put your email in? Like, have you ever went to some kind of website and put your email in? That means you're part of someone's email automations, right? So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Go there. Put in your best email. Check your spam, check your promotions folder. When you create an account with like Amazon, they ask you for your email. Why do they ask you for your email? Because they want you inside of their email automations, because they're going to offer you they're going to promote so many offers to you inside of their email list. That's why you get emails from people, guys. Generally, you get emails from people because they're promoting some kind of offer. That's why people ask you for your email, okay? Because they generally want to buy you something. They want you to buy something, unless they're just doing some kind of newsletter or something. But usually it's connected to business. Pretty much everything in this world is connected to business. This is how this world is, right? That's how we make money, guys, by buying and selling. I'm good, Joanne. I'm great. So either you're working for somebody else's business, or you have your own business, right? There's 2 ways to make money. Guess who makes more money? The employee or the business owner? Well, obviously the business owner, okay? So why don't you become a business owner? What's stopping you? I'm not stopping you. I'm showing you how. So it's not me. If I'm not stopping you, who's stopping you guys? See, with this business, guy, you can get this business set up in like 1 to 2 days. It took me like a few hours to set up this business. I saw the opportunity. I saw you can earn 100% profit. Every other business on the planet, guys, they don't earn 100% profit. Okay. I don't care what it is. It can be affiliate marketing, MLM, drop shipping, e-commerce, fulfilled by Amazon, offline business. Like most businesses on average, they only earn 10 to 30% profit per sale. Okay. We earn 100% profit. How's that possible? Because it's master resale rights. Okay. You have the resale rights to the product, so you earn 100% profit, and it's a digital product, right? Why would you want to do a digital product? Because you don't have to ship anything. Like if you're doing physical products, you have to ship things. With this, you don't have to ship anything. Okay. You don't have to ship anything because it's digital. So people can just go to your website and they purchase one of the products from you. And every time they purchase one of your products, you get paid instantly 100% profit directly to you. So we blow the competition out of the water when you compare the fact that we earn 100% profit per sale and they don't. They don't. Okay. Unless it's another master resale rights business. But I've seen the other master resale rights businesses out there. They're not that good. They don't have the community that we have. We have 50,000 people in our community. Okay. We have live interactive mentoring from 6 and 7 figure income earners. Tell me another business that has that. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it. And we also have live events. So you can actually go to live events. You can get training from 6 and 7 figure income earners at live events. Okay. I've been to the live events. I've hung out with the millionaires. I've hung out with the people that created this business. I've like lived with them. Yeah. So because I took action. That's all. I saw this opportunity, earn 100% profit, make up to $900 a day. Okay. Work 2 hours around your schedule. Okay. I was like, okay, let's go. Let's do that. Sounds great. Because I've tried MLM. I've tried affiliate marketing. So all those MLM and affiliate marketing, you're earning small commissions. Okay. You're earning small commissions. You don't earn 100% profit. Okay. And then you got to they teach you to cold message people. They teach you to bother your friends and family. So I've tried that. So when I saw that I could earn 100% profit and I don't have to cold message people and I only have to work 2 hours a day and there's a structure and there's a strategy, I was like, okay, let's do that. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, sevenfiguremonk.com. Check it out. Put in your best email, check your spam or promotions folder for the word blueprint. If you have any questions, just reply to my emails. Okay. You can unsubscribe at any time. There's no pressure, guys. Rejection-free business. You never have to hear the word no. All you're doing is building your email list. Because once people are inside of your automations, they can buy from you at any time. So how do you build your email list? Well, there's 4 different ways to get leads. What are leads? Leads are potential customers that you can communicate with. So how can we communicate with our leads? Through our email list. Okay. So you can get leads through paid ads. You can get leads from free strategies, which is basically posting content on social media. You can get leads from, cold messaging people, cold calls, knocking on people's doors, cold emails, cold messages, and you can get leads from warm outreach. That means you're bothering your friends and your family. You're pitching your business to people that you know. That's warm outreach. Okay. So we teach you how to do the free strategies. We teach you how to post content on social media. So total strangers will buy from you guys. Complete and total strangers will buy from you. And you never have to hear the word no. Because all you're doing is building your email list. And then once they're inside of your automations, they can buy from you at any time. It's already proven to work, guys. It's proven. People are making money every single day. So there's not one person that can tell me that this doesn't work. Okay. Because I'm inside of this community. I've been inside of this community for a year. So I see the wins that are being posted every day like this. $300 day. Okay. $300 day. Because we have 4 different digital products, which means you can earn $100, $300, $600, and $900 over and over again. So Izato, I don't know how to pronounce their name. This is also a global business. So we have people from all over the world, guys. We're blessing people from all over the world. Okay. Because if you're not living in America, you can do this business and you get paid 100% profit and you get paid out in American dollars. Okay. And American dollars are worth more than most currencies. Pretty much most currencies. Some are like, the British pound is worth more. Some like Middle Eastern countries, their currency is worth more because they have all this oil and stuff. But, the American dollar is one of the highest currencies. So if you're living outside of America, you get paid in American dollars. So we're changing people's lives all over the world. Like, whose lives are you changing? So while I was preparing a snack for me and my kiddos, I received a message from a complete stranger. Do you remember how I said, like, total strangers buy from us? I just said that. Okay. I received a message from a complete stranger saying, I've made my investment. what else can I say? I'm forever grateful for this opportunity. Thank you, Tanya, for showing up to me. And thank you, Michelle, for everything you do. Michelle's the creator of this program. She's made over $7 million in 2.5 years. I know her personally. I've hung out with her. I've lived in her house. I lived in her house for 7 days because her and her boyfriend, they invited me to stay there. And then I went on a cruise with them. So I actually know the creator of this business personally. I've lived in their house. Crazy. I've met their kids. I met their family. I met everybody, right? They know me and I know them. So if you want to learn more, guys, just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. sevenfiguremonk.com. Go there, put in your best email, check your spam, check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. Okay. If you have any questions, reply to my emails. You can unsubscribe at any time, right? You got to ask yourself, like, see, every day that you're not learning how to make money online, you're costing yourself money. Every single day, you're costing yourself money if you don't learn how to make money. So with this business, you can make up to $900 or more in a day. So you're basically costing yourself $900 a day if you don't learn how to make $900 a day, right? You got to put things in perspective. So what's the alternative? If you don't do a business like this, the alternative is you're going to be stuck in a job that you probably hate. Or, I mean, maybe you don't hate it, but you're going to be overworked and underpaid until the day you die. See, I know, like, if I didn't do this business, I was going to be stuck at a job that I hated. Because that's why I started my business, because I hated my job. They cut my pay. I was overworked. I was underpaid. Hated it. I was so angry that I just was like, okay, this is enough. I reached that breaking point. I was like, I'm so sick of this. This sucks, right? I reached that breaking point. And that's when I went online to figure out how to make money, okay? I tried making money online before. I tried MLM. I tried affiliate marketing, but I failed miserably because they didn't teach us how to market. Like most people, they don't know how to market. They start MLM, they start all these programs, but they don't even know how to market. And that's why they make no money. Okay. So when I joined this business, they actually taught me how to market. So I've made money with this business. Like I've made around 30K so far, which is pretty good because like only like 1 to 2% of people make over 30K selling things online. So just to put that in perspective. So so I can say that it works. Nobody can tell me that it doesn't work. Because not only have I made money, but I've also watched other people inside of our community make money as well. Okay. So let's go. Let's see some more wins. Show me the money. Show me the money. $900 sale. Second $900 sale this week, guys. See? Second $900 sale this week. That's 2 so far. That's $1,800 in a week, guys. Most people don't even make that in a month. A lot of people don't make $1,800 in a month. She made $1,800 in a week. 2 sales, 2 customers. Okay. So let's say you learn the skills to get 1 customer a month. That's an extra 10K a year. Is your company going to pay you an extra 10K this year? Probably not. Let's say you learn the skills to get 5 customers a month. That's an extra 50K a year. Is your company going to pay you an extra 50K this year? Doubtful. Okay. How? Just go here, 7-Figure Monk. Okay. 7figuremonk.com. Go there, put in your best email, check your spam, check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. If you have any questions, just reply to my emails. Okay. You can unsubscribe at any time. I'm going to send you a free, it's called the Freedom Formula Blueprint. It's a PDF. It's going to show you how to make 10K in 30 days. And there's 2 videos you can watch. And there's a website you can read. Okay. Check it out. If you want to get started, if you see an opportunity, get started, because money and success love speed. The faster you get started, the faster you can make money, the faster you can be successful. That's a fact, right? In this book, it's called Think and Grow Rich. The author of this book, he said he observed that the wealthiest people in the world, they make fast decisions. It's better to make fast decisions. Just make, like they say, what is it? Ignorance on fire is better than knowledge on ice, right? It's better to just get started and figure things out as you go, because then you're making progress. You're moving forward. But if you don't get started, you're not moving forward. If you don't change anything in your life, nothing's going to change, right? It's crazy to think like your life is going to change without making any changes. Okay. Most people are insane. They think like, oh yeah, somehow I'm going to get lucky. I'm going to win the lottery or something. No. Like, there's basically, the only way you're going to get rich is if you inherit money. Most people, they don't inherit money. Okay. You get lucky. Somehow you win the lottery, or you make the right investment at the right time. or like you have to work for it. So most of us, it's number 3. We have to work for it. We have to learn skills to become rich. Just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Go there. Put in your best email, check your spam, check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. Okay, if you have any questions, just reply to my emails. You can unsubscribe at any time. So no loss, only gain. Just takes you a couple minutes, guys, to check out the information. And it could change your whole life. It could change your whole existence. It can. I've seen it happen. It's changed my life. Like, not only have I made money, but I've learned skills that I didn't have before. Like, I've learned how to automate my business so I can make money in my sleep. I've learned how to build my email list. I've learned how to create content on social media to attract customers. And I've learned how to grow my following from scratch. So you don't need a following, guys. You can grow you can just start a brand new account. Start a brand new social media account like TikTok. TikTok's really good because TikTok has really good algorithms. Okay. So TikTok is going to push your content out. What you're doing is you start a brand new account, you start posting content, and the algorithms are going to figure out, okay, what do you do and who's interested in your content, okay? And they're going to push your content out to the people that are interested in it. Just like if you search for crazy cat videos, the algorithms are going to show you cat videos every day. So there's people that are looking for ways to make money online. So you're teaching people how to make money online. So your content's going to be pushed out to people who want to make money online. You're training the algorithms. That's what's happening. We teach you how to do all this stuff too. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Go there. Put in your best email, check your spam, check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. You can reply to my emails at any time. Let's see another win. Look at this, guys. Bam. See, Wendy, she made $4,600 in one day from YouTube. Plus, she made $6,000 in affiliate commissions because we teach you how to build multiple streams of income. I met Wendy. Wendy's over 50 years old, okay? She's made like over $600,000 in 14 months based on what she's learned inside of this community, inside of this program. See? 4,600 in one day. That's crazy, guys. That's crazy. Because she's taking action. She's posting videos on social media. She's posting content on YouTube. So she made 4,600 in one day. Just from this business, and then an extra 6,000 in affiliate commissions, because we teach you also how to promote multiple offers. So she made $10,000, guys, in one day. I've met her personally because I interviewed her actually. I interviewed Wendy. She's on my YouTube channel. You can check that out. sevenfiguremonk.com. That's my YouTube channel too. It's called Seven Figure Monk. I interviewed Wendy, okay, on my YouTube channel. So she's made over $600,000, guys, in 14 months. She's a grandma. She's over 50. Okay. And I also read today, there's a 17-year-old kid. He's inside of our community, guys. He's 17. He made $900 today. So we have people from 17 to like 84 or something like that inside of our community. Okay. So what's your reason? What's your excuse for not getting started? A 17-year-old kid made $900. I just read that post today. I'm going to find it right now. Let's find it. Where is it? It's coming. It's coming. I just saw it today. Yeah, here it is. Guys, I made my first $900 sale as a 17-year-old. As a 17-year-old. Okay. And he made $900. OMW. I think he meant to say OMG. I don't know. What's OMW? I don't know. Oh my wow. I don't know. I can't believe this is actually happening. Right? Are you kidding me? He's 17 years old, guys. Okay. He made $900 with this business. So what's your excuse? Like, what's your excuse? We have people that are 17 inside of our community, guys. That's the youngest person that I know. And then the oldest person I know is like 84. And they started this business and they took action. Okay. 17-year-old, 84-year-old. Just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Just click on this picture, click on the link. Okay. Put in your best email, check your spam, check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. All you got to do is this. You just got to get started. You got to set up your business, which you can set up in like a day. Then you just got to plug into our community, introduce yourself. Okay. Look around, get familiar with things. And then you're following this training. It shows you how to go from launch to profit in 7 days. It teaches you how to get your first sale in 7 days. And then after you finish that, after you get your first sale, then basically you're just following a 2-hour workday. Okay. So what we do is we post 3 pieces of content a day. We post content to social media. You can also go live. So just post content and go live. Why? To attract customers, to build your email list. And then once people are inside of your automations, they can buy from you at any time. Okay. So you just post content every day on social media. 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there. It takes about 30 minutes to create and post 3 pieces of content, like short form content, like videos. You can create any kind of content you want. You can do long videos on YouTube. You can do a blog. You can do like a podcast, but we mostly focus on videos because it's simple and it's effective. But you can do everything, right? There's no limit to the ways that you can promote your business. You can go knock on people's doors. You can go hand out business cards on the street, right? You might just need some proper permits and stuff, but you can. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Go there, check it out. But all you got to do is you post 3 pieces of content a day to social media. You attract customers. That's it. You're posting content. If you don't, and then you can go live, just like I'm going live right now. I'm sharing this business. There's like a little spider. What the heck? There's a little spider dangling. Yeah. Spider-Man. Right? Just like I'm going live right now, I'm sharing this business with you. So you share the business with people too. Okay, we have 3 types of buyers, guys. We have people that they're business owners. They just want to learn how to market their business. Okay. There's people that they want to learn how to create their own product and how to market it. Okay. And then there's people that, number 3, there's people that just want to make money. They just want to make money by reselling these products. Okay. So we got 3 types of buyers. So which one are you? Like I wanted to just learn how to make money, and I wanted to learn all the skills. I wanted to learn all the things, and I wanted to make money by reselling the products. That's who I was. Okay. But I also want to learn how to create my own products. I also want to learn all the other things that we teach. Okay. So you can market to 3 types of people, right? But the wealth industry is like one of the fastest the wealth industry is always popular, guys. Okay. This is digital marketing. Digital marketing is basically you're selling things online. Okay. That's how you make money in this world, guys. You sell things online. What kind of products are you going to probably sell? Well, we give you 4 different digital products. They're digital, which means you don't have to worry about shipping. People just buy them online. So we give you 4 different digital products, 100, 300, 600, and 900. Okay. These are digital products in the e-learning industry. It's education, it's information, it's training. The e-learning industry is like $1 billion a day industry. Okay. So let me show you what they look like. I'll just show you on the website, but they're digital, right? See this website right here? You get to use this website. You don't have to create anything. This website's already created for you. Right? So 4 different digital products, 100, 300, 600, and 900. This is what you're selling. It's information, it's education. The e-learning industry, it's training. It teaches you how to make money online. It teaches you how to build multiple streams of income. It teaches you how to make money in your sleep. It teaches you how to, grow your following, how to do email marketing, how to create your own products, how to create your own communities, how to create your own courses, programs. That's all the stuff that you get to learn, and how to market. Because if you don't know how to market, you're not going to make any money. Doesn't matter what business you're doing. If you don't know how to market, if you don't know how to get customers, you're not going to make any money, right? I sell education. Yeah, it's education. That's what it is. Information, e-learning. It's $1 billion a day industry. Okay. It's projected to be a $3 billion a day industry in 2027, something like that. So you want to be part of an industry that is growing. Okay. That's what you want to be. Yeah, we sell education, information, training. Okay. It's a very good industry to be in, guys. You can check it out. $1 billion a day industry. Projected to be $1 trillion a day industry, like I said. Or I forgot, something like that. Gotta look that up. But it's a very like lucrative industry, okay? Information industry. Plus knowledge is the best thing. It's the best thing to sell because, the more you know, the more you grow, right? So you get this website, guys. This website is already made for you. You don't have to create it. You get this whole marketing system, guys. You get this whole sales funnel. See, this is how it works. Like if you go to my link, you're going to see this page, right? You're going to see a page like this. So people go to your website. Okay. They put their email in, and then they click on this. And after they put their email in, they go here. Okay, they're going to go here. They're going to watch a video. Now this video is doing the selling for you. This video is answering people's questions for you. Okay, so you're selling products, but you're not the one doing the selling, right? And then here's another video that we send out in people's emails. Again, these videos are doing the selling for you. These videos are answering questions for you. Okay, and then it takes them to this page. This is the website. This is the sales funnel. This is where people, okay, this is where people can buy one of your products, right? They'll go to this website, they'll read all the information, right? And they'll buy one of these 100, 300, 600, or 900. They'll buy one of the products, okay? And again, this website is doing the selling for you. So you don't have to get on the phone with people and try to sell people, because the website, the sales funnel is doing the selling for you. So you're selling products, but you're not the one doing the selling, okay? Is it free? It's not free, but nothing's free, you know? Even jobs aren't free. Like, how much money do you pay to go to your job? In America, people pay like an average of $300 to $500 a month just to go to their job, okay? So to start a business, it's not free to start a business. Nothing's free, because, you know, everything costs either time or money. So even if you found some kind of free thing, it would still cost you time learning how to do the stuff, because you still got to learn how to do things. You can't just like make money without doing anything. But to start a business, you generally have to pay money to start a business. So you just got to make sure you pay money to join the right business, because there's a lot of businesses out there. There's a lot of opportunities, but some are better than others, right? So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay. Just go there, put in your email, check your spam, check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. If you have any questions, then just reply to my emails. See, guys, that's how we communicate with people. I will never DM you. I will never get on the phone with you, because we don't teach that. And there's a lot of fake accounts, so I don't DM people, right? Like, if you get a DM from me, like talking about Telegram or WhatsApp or something, that's not me. That's a fake account. There's a lot of fake accounts, guys. This is my website, guys. This is where you learn more. Okay, just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, sevenfiguremonk.com. Go there, check it out. Check out the information, okay? And if you have questions, just let me know. Or if you want to get started, just get started. I'm looking for a job. You don't want a job. Jobs suck. Jobs suck. Because what is a job? Job means that you're building someone else's business. You're building someone else's dream. You're making somebody else rich, and you're selling your time for money. You're selling your most valuable asset for money, okay? So jobs suck. The best way to make money is to be a business owner. The wealthiest people in the world, they're business owners. They're not employees. Look at the wealthiest people in the world right now. Elon Musk, business owner. Jeff Bezos, business owner, okay? They're not employees. So jobs suck, guys. I'm not a fan of jobs. I'm just not. If you love your job, keep doing it. But if you don't love your job, then do this, okay? So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, okay? Sevenfiguremonk.com. So you guys, you can still build this business while you have a job, right? And then once you make enough money with this business, then you can quit your job. Now you have a plan. Now you have a way out. The reason most people aren't successful is because they don't have a plan. They don't have a strategy. I'm giving you this strategy. No, I don't want your help. Thank you, but no thanks. Guys, don't do that. See, this guy's jumping on my live. He's trying to promote his business. Like, dude, do your own live. See, guys, you gotta build your business in an ethical way. You know, jumping on other people's lives or jumping on other people's posts and trying to promote your business, it's called unethical marketing. Okay, you don't want to do that. You look dumb. You look foolish. Okay, sorry, but not sorry. So this is digital marketing, guys. Thanks. This is Sublime, man. It's one of my favorite bands. I'm also a musician, guys. I play guitar. I sing. I write songs time to time. Okay. Yeah, this is Sublime, man. I don't practice Santeria. I ain't got no crystal ball. Have you heard that song? So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, okay? Click on my picture, click on the link, put in your best email. If you have any questions, just check. If you have any questions, just reply to my emails, okay? Hi, dear. Hi, honey. Why do you keep saying hi, dear? Hi, dear. It's kind of strange. Why do you keep doing that? Some people, there's a lot of fake accounts. They always jump in your DMs and are like, "Hey, dear, hey." All right, silly. The site works. Just, if you click on my picture, if you click on the link, then you can check it out. Or you can go to your browser and you can check out just put in sevenfiguremonk.com. Sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay. And then check your spam folder, check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. And if you have any questions, just reply to my emails. You can unsubscribe at any time. So there's no pressure, guys. Just take a look. This could be the opportunity that changes your life. It's already changed so many people's lives. We've already created over 100 six-figure income earners inside of our community. So why not you? What's the difference? The only difference, you just got to believe in yourself, right? You got to believe that you can do it, and you got to be coachable, and you got to take action. You got to be consistent every day. That's all. Belief. If you believe it, then you can achieve it. If you don't believe it, then you can't achieve it. If you don't believe you can do this, then you're not going to do it. See, I believe that I could do this, and now I'm doing it. Simple as that. So you got to believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, then how do you expect to do anything? That's why mindset is so important, guys. It's so important. You got to work on your mindset. We have mindset training, guys, inside of our community to help you with your mindset, because 95% of success is about mindset, and then the rest is like skills. See, to build this business, guys, the physical things that I do, all that I do is I copy and I paste. I just tap my phone, I press buttons, I copy and I paste, and I post. And then I do little videos where I'm talking. So that's not hard. That means the rest of it is mindset. It's about believing in yourself. It's about having a vision, right? And it's about being consistent and showing up every day and being positive. That's why 95% of success is mindset. You got to have a vision. You got to know what you want. Like you got to know how much money you want to make every year. You got to know you got to know the kind of life that you want to live and the kind of things that you want to have. Like you got to know, what does your dream house look like? How much does it cost? What does your dream car look like? How much does it cost? What does your dream life look like? What are you going to do every day? How much is that going to cost you? You got to know. If you don't know what you want, you're not going to get it. So you got to figure out your vision. Okay. Then you got to have a business. You got to have a system so money can come to you. And then you got to take action every day to promote your business. Okay. So that's why we have a 2-hour workday, guys. So basically every day you just got to post content on social media, post content and go live. Do that for an hour and a half, however you want to do that, right? Like most people, we teach you to create 3 pieces of content a day. So you post 3 pieces of content a day to social media, and then you can go live. Now, if you don't want to go live, then just post more content. And then you just reply to messages, you reply to emails, and then you just go through some training every day. Because the training is going to help you with your mindset, and it's going to help you create better content so you can attract more customers. Okay, so you're saying how? Just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Just click on my picture, click on the link. Okay, there's a link in the bio. Just go there, put in your best email, check your spam, check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. Okay, and if you have any questions, just reply to my emails. So this is for people really, I help everyday people, make 6 or 7 figures online without having to work a job. I started this business because I want to be rich, right? I didn't start this business just because I wanted to make some extra money. No, I started this business because I want to be rich so I can live my best life, live my dream life, and the more money you have, the more you can do. And the more good things you can do, the more people you can help, right? So if you want to help people, well, if you have more money, then you can give money in charity. You can help people. You can support your favorite charities, right? So you should want to be rich. You should want to make as much money as possible, not just for yourself, which is of course, but also so you can, help other people too. So why not learn how to become rich? So this in my opinion, this business is for people who want to be rich, right? That's why I started my business. I didn't start my business because I just wanted to make $5 or $10 here and there. Why? I can do that at a job, right? So if you want to be rich, guys, drop a 1 in the comments. If you want to be rich, drop a 1, guys. Let the universe know that you're serious. You can even type it. Say, I want to be rich in the comments. There's a song. I want to be rich. Oh, I want to be rich. Know that song? I want money, lots and lots of money. I want the pie in the sky. I want to be rich. It's good to be rich, guys. You know, sometimes we're like, society teaches us like rich people are evil. No, evil people are evil, guys. Money's just a tool. Okay. Money's just a tool. Money's neutral. Money's not good. Well, money is good. You know, there's good and bad people. So sometimes bad people have money and they do bad things. And then there's good people who have money and they do good things. Okay. It's not about the like money's not bad. Sometimes you hear the word root, the root, all the like evil, like money is the root of all evil. No, the real phrase is the love of money is the root of all evil. When you love money more than anything else and you'll do anything to get it, that's evil. Like if you'll destroy people's lives to get money, that's evil. Money's not evil. Money's great. Okay. Alive at the same time. Yeah. I want to be rich. Yeah. How? Just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Just click on my picture, click on the link. Okay. If you have any questions, check your, like, put in your best email, check your spam, check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. So we're teaching you how to be rich here, guys. We're teaching you how to make money in your sleep. Okay. We're teaching you how to make $900 or more in a day. Now imagine if you learn the skills and you get one customer a day at 900. Okay. That's $27,000 a month and $328,000 a year. Okay. That means in 3 years, you could be a millionaire, 3 years or less. My friend, Michelle, she started digital marketing and she's made over $7 million, like around $7 million. And she's only been doing this for 2.5 years. So is it possible to make $1 million or more in like 3 years or less? Yeah, it's possible. Right. And if you believe it's possible, but if you don't believe it, then it's not possible for you. That's all. You got to retrain your mind. You got to retrain yourself. Okay. Because if you don't believe you can, then you can't. That's like Henry Ford. He says, he's famous. He's like, you know, he created Ford. He created like the automobile, right? One of the richest men in American history. He says, if you think you can, then you can. If you think you can't, then you can't. Okay. So it's all about mindset, guys. It's all about believing in yourself. Just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. You're saying how? Go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Click on the picture, click on the link, okay? Put in your best email. See, I know how the mind works, guys. Like some people, they believe in themselves and they're very positive and they focus on the things that they want and they don't stop until they get what they want. Other people, they don't really believe in themselves. They have a lot of fear. They have a lot of doubt. That's why they don't start a business, because they're afraid. What if I don't make any money? What if people are mean to me? Right? They're afraid. They're afraid of failure and they're afraid of criticism. They don't want to be criticized by their friends and family. Like maybe you start a business and your friends and family, so-called, because I don't know if they're really your friends and family if they're not encouraging you to build a business. But sometimes your friends or family, they'll be like, "Oh, what are you doing? Oh, you're trying to make money online." Blah. You know, they'll make fun of you. Okay. So people don't want to be made fun of. They're afraid of criticism, or they don't want to post content on social media because they're afraid that people are going to be mean to them. They're afraid of criticism. It's fear. But why do you care about what other people think? I don't. I only care about my opinion. I only care about how I feel about myself. Okay. And God's opinion. I don't care about anybody else's opinion. Will I take criticism? Well, if someone criticizes me, or if it's constructive criticism, will I listen to it? And if it's true, will I accept it? Yeah, I will. But at the same time, I don't really care what anybody thinks. I only care about how I think about myself. How do you accept Filipino? I'm currently in Taiwan. Yeah, this is a global business. So you can do this business from anywhere. And you get paid in American dollars. Okay. And you earn 100% profit. So you can earn $100, $300, $600, and $900 over and over again. And your business is automated, so you can make money in your sleep. And there's a community to support you and help you. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Just click on this picture, click on the link, put in your best email, check your spam, check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. I love the fact that this is a global business, guys. So we're blessing people from all over the world. Okay. And we earn 100% profit. Most businesses on average, they only earn 10 to 30% profit per sale. We earn 100% profit. Okay. And it's high ticket marketing. So you can earn 100, 300, 600, or 900. So 900 is pretty good, right? Like if you get one sale a year, one sale a month, that's 10K a year. You get 5 sales a month, that's 50K a year. You get 10 sales a month, that's 100K a year. Just 10 sales, guys. There's 5 billion people on social media. If you can just get 10 sales a month, that's an extra 100K a year. Now that most people, they can pretty much live a life of freedom with an extra 100K a year, for the most part. America's a little more expensive, so for an American, 200K a year would be better. But if you're living outside of America, 100K a year, you're probably rich, right? So why don't you just figure out how to do that? You got to just focus on what you want. How much money do you want to see in your bank account? Like, what do you want to buy? Like, what kind of dream house? What's your dream house? What's your dream car? What's your dream life like? You got to think about this stuff. You got to figure out how much it's going to cost to live your dream life, right? For me to live my dream life, to live comfortably for the next 40 years and to have like the amazing, like the dream house and the dream car and everything, I'm going to need about $15 million to live my basic dream life. That's the basic. Having like a nice, like $2 million house, having like a Porsche or a Ferrari, going on vacations every year, it's going to cost me like $15 million to do that. How do I know? Because I researched that. I went on ChatGPT and I'm like, ChatGPT, okay, this is what I want. This is the kind of life I want to live. How much is it going to cost me? ChatGPT has said it's going to cost you around $12 million to live comfortably for 40 years the way you want to. So I'm just saying, okay, it's going to cost me like $12 million. So I'll just say $15 million. So I need $15 million to live comfortably, to live my dream life for the next 40 years. And that's like a basic dream life. Now imagine I wanted to live like even larger. Imagine I wanted to buy like a $50 million house, right? So yeah. So you can figure out your vision, guys. Like figure out the kind of life that you want to live. Figure out like what your dream house would look like. Find pictures of it on Google. Okay, figure out what kind of car you want to drive. Figure out the lifestyle that you want to live. Go to ChatGPT and then to ask ChatGPT to tell you how much it's going to cost for you to live your dream life. See, now I have a target, guys. Now my goal is I got to make at least $15 million if I want to live my dream life for the next 40 years. Okay, I need about $15 million to do that. Now I don't have to do it I don't have to do it all at once, right? I can do it like I got the next 40 years. I need to make about $15 million for me to live my dream life. Okay. See, now I understand. Now I have a vision. That's why having a vision is so important. Knowing how much things cost, it's important to know that, right? Because if you don't know, then you have no. See, now I have a target to hit, guys. So figure out maybe your dream life. Maybe it only costs you maybe you only need like $500,000 in the next 40 years for you to live your dream life. Maybe that's all you need. Maybe you just need like $1 million in the next 40 years for you to live your dream life. Now you have a target. Now you know how much money you need to make. See, I know how much money I need to make. I need to make at least $15 million within the next 40 years for me to live my dream life. So now I have a complete target. Now I have a target to hit. And I have a system. I have a business that I can do that with. And I'm learning how to build multiple streams of income as well. Because I don't plan, they say the average millionaire has like 7 streams of income, guys. How many streams of income do you have? If you only have one, that's not good. That's dangerous, guys. If you only have one stream of income, let's say you have one job. Well, your job can fire you at any time. So once your job fires you, you have 0 streams of income, right? My company that I was working for 5 years, they cut our pay in half. They only gave us a 3-week notice. And I only had one stream of income at that time. So my pay was cut in half and I was messed up. That's why you got to build multiple streams of income just in case. It's the safe thing to do. It's dangerous to just have one stream of income. It's very dangerous. You want to have multiple streams of income. The goal is to become wealthy, that you have so much money coming in, whether you're working or not, guys. That's wealth. That's wealth. It's when money is coming to you like easily and effortlessly because you have systems in place. So money's coming to you whether you're working or not. That's wealth, guys. That's what you're learning here. That's what we teach you. We teach you how to become wealthy. So if you want to learn more, just go here, 7figuremonk.com. Okay, 7figuremonk.com. Go there, put in your best email, check your spam, check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. Okay. If you have any questions, just reply to my emails. right? Reply to my emails. And just if you see an opportunity, just get started. There's 2 videos for you to watch. Okay. I'm giving you a free PDF. It's the Freedom Formula Blueprint. It's going to show you how to make 10K in 30 days. 2 videos you can watch. The videos are going to answer the questions for you. So you check out all the information. If you have any questions, if you see an opportunity, just get started, because the sooner you get started, the sooner you can make money. Every single day that you don't learn how to make money, you're costing yourself money. Okay. The sooner you get started, the sooner you can be successful. It's better to start scared. It's better to start sloppy. It's better to start messy than to not start, guys. It's better to just get started and learn while you go. Learn and earn. Because either you win or you learn. So either way you're moving forward. What's up? Yeah, just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. There's a link in the description. There's a link in my bio. Okay. If you're see, guys, I'm live on YouTube and I'm live on TikTok. Because the more you show, the more you sell. Thanks for following. Yeah, guys, make sure to follow me because I go live once or twice a day. So by following me, guys, you're going to learn more about marketing. You're going to learn more about how to make money. You're going to learn like mindset tips, because I'm all about marketing, mindset, money. That's what I teach. That's what I talk about in my content. Okay. You have a laptop. All you really need is your phone. Basically, you just need Wi-Fi, your phone, and 2 hours a day. Because most of the work that I do, it's mostly on my phone. The only time I use my laptop is like I'm live on TikTok and I'm live on YouTube. So I'm using my laptop to go live on YouTube. And then I'll answer emails on my laptop. But really, you can do everything on your phone. I can go live on my phone too. So basically, I'm just copying and pasting and posting things, and I'm doing little videos. That's it. That's all. That's the physical work that we do, guys. Super simple. That's not hard. Is that hard? No. Building rocket ships, that's probably hard. Doing brain surgery, probably hard. Being on the front lines, protecting your country, that's difficult. Copying and pasting and posting videos on social media, hard? No. So that's why 95% of success is your mindset. You got to believe that you can do this. You got to believe in yourself. Okay. You got to be positive. You got to be coachable. You got to show up. You got to be consistent. That's a mindset thing, guys. That's the way you think. You got to have a vision. You got to believe that. You got to have faith that everything you want is already yours. It's on the way. And you got to trust. You got to trust yourself. You got to trust the process. Okay. That's all mindset. The work itself, all we're doing, all you got to do is get started, set up your business. Okay. Get your business set up. You can set up your business in like a day. We show you how to set it up, and then you plug into our community. You introduce yourself. Okay. And then you're following our 2-hour workday. So every day, this is the work that you do to make money. This is the work that you do to attract customers. Hold on, I'm just trying to verify because I'm live on TikTok. They want me to solve this little. Okay, so the 2-hour workday, basically all you're doing every day to attract customers and make money, you're posting 3 pieces of content a day to social media. Okay, we teach you how to do this step by step. Okay, 3 pieces of content a day. You post it to social media to attract customers, to build your email list. And then once people are inside of your email list, they can buy from you at any time. Then you can also go live, right? Just like I'm going live right now. So you can go live for 30 minutes, an hour, right? That's what we do, guys. We create content, we go live, okay? It's called attraction marketing. So by creating content, by going live, you're growing your following on social media, and you're attracting customers to you, and you're building your email list. And then once they're inside of your email list, they can buy from you at any time. That's the process. That's it. How do you do affiliate? Well, you can do we teach you how to do affiliate inside of your email list. You can promote multiple offers inside of your email list. Or if you're doing affiliate, you can put your affiliate links on your social media channel, right? But the same thing with affiliate marketing. You still got to learn how to market. You still got to create content. With affiliate marketing, either you're doing paid advertising or you're doing attraction marketing. Why the number 900? Such a consistently odd number. Well, because our top selling product sells for 900. That's why. Our top selling product sells for $900. Okay. So you can earn 100, 300, 600, or 900 over and over again. That's why 900. Does that make sense? That's why 900. What do you sign up? You sign up here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay. Click on your picture, click on the link. Some people, they say like, hey, you can make $600 and $900 over and over again. Some people are like, you can make $300, $600, and $900 over and over again. I usually just say you can make 900 over and over again because it's fun. No, it's definitely, yeah, I'm just telling you why. It's just a question. Yeah, I'm telling you. That's the answer. That's why we say 900, because our top selling product sells for 900. So you can earn $900 or more in a day. Yeah, for real. Yeah. I'll show you proof right now inside of our community of people making money, guys. See, every single day inside of our community, guys, people are posting wins. Okay. Sometimes they post how much money they've made. They post whatever, they post all kinds of stuff. But a lot of times people post like that they made money, right? So, which is cool because once you're inside of our community, you can share these posts online with other people to attract customers because people love testimonials, guys. So look, he had $1,000 day. Okay. He had $1,000 day. See, sitting next to the ocean with my best friend, having supper, and boom, $900. I had another sale of 100 earlier while out shopping. I'm obsessed and super blessed. Now, this person is from South Africa, guys. He just made $1,000 today. Okay. He made $1,000 today. He's from South Africa. We have a lot of people from South Africa. So yeah, if you're in Kenya, how do you get your money? You get paid through your payment processor, like PayPal, Stripe, Square, payment processor. So just go to ChatGPT and figure out what payment processors work in your country. So we get paid directly to, like, I get paid directly to me, like everybody does. See, what we do, like what you got to do is you got to set up your website. You got to set up your business, which you can do in a day. So you got to connect your payment processors to your website. So every time someone purchases the product, you get paid instantly through your payment processor. Yeah, Indonesia. Yeah, you can apply. This is a global business. And the best thing about this is you earn 100% profit and you get paid out in American dollars. So if you're living outside of America, like the American dollar is worth more than your currency, then you're making more money than you do at your job, right? Yeah. So that's the best thing. It's a global business. You can get customers from any part of the world, and you can do this business from any part of the world, more or less. Okay. All you need is Wi-Fi. You just need your phone. You just need 2 hours a day. And you just got to be coachable and you got to take action. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Click on my picture here. If you're on TikTok, click on the link, put in your best email, check your spam, check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. Okay. Well, okay. Thank you for your information. Yeah, you're welcome. Indonesia. I got to go to Bali one day. It's on my list. Okay. Here's another win, guys. $900. See, $900 start July. So she made $900 yesterday. Okay. I got a sale on the first day of this month. What a powerful way to start your month. To God be the glory. Never give up on what you started. Every successful person has a painful story. Every painful story has a successful ending. Accept the pain and get ready for success. Yeah, guys, we all have a story. I want to see real time. I'm showing you real time. Okay. I'm showing you real time inside of our community. Okay. These are real wins. See, this is real time. Look. But the reason you want to see is you just don't believe that you can do it. That's why. I didn't need to see real time before I started my business because I saw the value. I saw the opportunity. Okay. I didn't need to see real time. I just got started and took action. That's all. So that question just shows that you don't believe in the process, which is normal because, you want to be safe, right? You don't want to lose money. You want to be safe. So it's normal to ask those questions, but you have to ask. No, you don't. You just got to take action. You got to believe in yourself. I didn't have to ask. I never asked that question because I understood. I saw the opportunity. I didn't focus on, I understand. See, I've started a lot of businesses, so I've lost money in my life. So I understand, no risk, no reward, right? I understand that principle. Either you win or you learn. Okay. Everything's risky, staying at a job for the rest of your life is risky because that means you risk missing out on, missing out on becoming rich and living a dream life. You're costing yourself your dream life for a job. That's risky. Starting a business is risky because you don't know what's going to happen. But no risk, no reward. That's just how life is. What I download now, you just go here, sevenfingermonk.com. Just click on my picture, click on the link, put in your best email, right? Check your spam, check your promotions folder. I've lost so much money. Okay. I like to say I've recirculated so much money. Trying different businesses. I tried different businesses. Sometimes I made money, sometimes I lost money. But I understand no risk, no reward. That's just how life is. You know, some people, they bought a lot of Bitcoin and now they're rich because they took a risk, they took a chance, and they bought a lot of Bitcoin. And now they're rich because they bought Bitcoin when it was very cheap. They took a chance, they took a risk. That's just how life is, guys. Every viewer has 900 bucks, brother. If it was like that, everyone would be doing it. Dude, all I hear from you is negativity, dude. That's all I hear from you. Everyone can afford to do this business. I don't care what anybody says. Okay. To start this business, all you need is $100, $300, $600, or $900. Okay. This is what you need to start this business, right? $900, $600, $300, $100, or $39. Okay. So the cheapest one, the most affordable one is $139. Okay. That's the lowest cost to start. The highest is 900. That's $939. Okay. So everybody on the planet can figure out how to come up with $139. Anybody on the planet can do that, right? Anybody on the planet can figure out how to come up with $939. And if you can't, then come on. If you can't figure out how to come up with $939 to build a business, then you're never going to be rich, right? You're never going to be rich. You're just not made for it. It's just not for you. The rich life is just not for you. Okay. If you can't come up with $139 to start a business, then just work a job for the rest of your life. Simple as that. Right? I don't care what anybody says. Everyone can come up with $139. Anyone can come up with $939 over time. Right? Maybe you might be broke at the moment, but you can still figure it out. All right. You can sell things, you can get a job. There's so many things you can do. Go to ChatGPT and be like, ChatGPT, I need to raise money to start a business. How can I raise money to start a business? ChatGPT will give you like 100 ideas. Okay. So just go here, sevenfingermonk.com. Click on my picture, click on the link, put in your best email, check your spam, check your promotions folder for the word blueprint. I bought clothing shop at $5,000 and pay rent $200. I lost a lot. Yeah, exactly. That's the nature of business. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose, or you win or you learn, right? That happens. That's part of it. But you probably got some good lessons from it, I bet, right? Focus on the lessons. Don't focus on the loss. Focus on what you learned. Okay. That's what happens. See, with this business, it's less than $5,000 and we earn 100% profit. All you got to do is get, 2 sales and then your business is in profit. Like you get one sale, you get your investment back. Your second sale is profit. So one sale in your business is free. Okay. So what's stopping you from starting, right? Like what's stopping you? Maybe you don't trust the process. Maybe you don't trust me. Maybe you don't believe in yourself. Maybe you don't believe in that it can work. Something's stopping you. Because if I mean, I took action right away. I saw 100% profit. I saw you can make up to $900. Okay. I saw work 2 hours a day. Business is automated. You can make money in your sleep. I got started right away. And I'm glad that I did because I've learned so much. Not only have I made money, but I've learned so many things. I've learned new skills. I've improved my mindset. So many things, guys. I'm wondering why ChatGPT, like an immigration lawyer, answers every question. Depends, you can talk to ChatGPT. You can have conversations with ChatGPT, and sometimes it sounds more chill. You can tell ChatGPT, "Hey, talk more casual. Talk like somebody. Don't talk to you got to train it. You got to train ChatGPT. Plus, AI is just getting started. You can't expect AI to be perfect. It just got started. Like this is still new. This is still the early stages of AI. Okay, they're still figuring things out. So ChatGPT is great though. I use ChatGPT for everything. Like we teach you how to use ChatGPT to build your business, right? I use ChatGPT every single day. I'd have conversations with ChatGPT. You can talk to ChatGPT. You can talk to it. You can have conversations with it. I recommend that you do it. It's good. You can talk about starting this business. Be like, ChatGPT, I want to start this business. What do you think? Just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. Okay, sevenfiguremonk.com. Go there. Put in your best email. Check your spam. Check your promotions folder, guys. So all you need is Wi-Fi. You just need your phone. You just need 2 hours a day. So this is a business in a box, which means you don't have to create anything. We give you the products, the website, sales funnel, community training. So you can make $100, $300, $600, and $900 over and over again. And all you got to do is get started. You got to set up your business, which you can do in like a day. And then you plug into our community for training, support. You introduce yourself, and then you follow our 2-hour workday. So this is what you do every single day to make money, okay? You post videos on social media. Like we teach you how to create 3 pieces of content a day. So basically you post three videos every single day to social media to attract customers, and you can go live, right? So let's say 30 minutes creating videos. Let's say 1 hour going live. That's an hour and a half, okay? Now, if you don't want to go live because you're not comfortable, then you can just post more videos. And we show you how to create content, guys. We teach you how to create content to attract customers. We show you how to do everything step by step. It's a step-by-step process, okay? That's it. That's all you got to do. Set up your business, plug into the community, follow the 2-hour workday, post videos every day on social media, go live, attract customers, build your email list. That once they're inside of your email list, they can buy from you at any time, okay? That's it. That's all you got to do. I told you everything. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, guys. Just click on my picture, click on the link. If you have any questions, just reply to my emails, okay? You can unsubscribe at any time. All the information is going to be there. There's going to be a free freedom formula blueprint. It's going to show you how to make 10K in 30 days. It's a PDF, so you can download that. Then there's videos you can watch, and then you can check out the website. And if you have any questions, just reply to my emails. That's all you got to do, okay? All right, my friends, I've been live for like an hour, and it's 11 o'clock at night because I'm in America. So I'm going to, get ready to go to sleep and just wake up tomorrow, hopefully. So, guys, you never know when you're going to wake up. So every day you wake up, you should be grateful because you're alive. Because some people, they don't wake up. This is what happens. That's life, guys. So just go here, sevenfiguremonk.com, okay? Sevenfiguremonk.com. Go there, put in your best email, check your spam, check your promotions folder for the word blueprint, okay? Thank you for watching, my friends. Make sure to follow to the channel. So I'm going to teach you how to become rich. I'm going to teach you how to make money. I'm going to help you with your mindset. I'm going to give you marketing tips, sales tips, everything you need to be successful, all right? So, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I salute you. I'll see you on the next video. God bless. Have a great day. Have a great night. All right, let's go. Woohoo! YouTube, go here, sevenfiguremonk.com. All right, let's go.